Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess today, and I am here to, I'm here to calm down a little bit. I've got my tea, and this is Bengal Spice from Celestial Seasonings, and if you have never had this, it's the best tea, and I'm a chamomile drinker, but this is like just a little different, but it's so, I don't know, it's just different. It's spicy and wonderful, and they also have one with a little vanilla in it, but this one's just special, and I just love it. I'm on my last cup, so I'm gonna have my tea, and I'm exhausted. I woke up early. I think I told you on my last video that I woke up early, had coffee, watched Shannon Green, and then I just worked my tailbone, whatever, off the rest of the day. It was crazy. Cleaned up a huge couch that I bought, and it's spotless. It's beautiful. And then I bought some curtains and hung those, which means I had to wash the whole windows and all that. And now it's just time for me to do a little relaxing. And so, and I got these from Tracy today, and I thought, I know what I can do with these. As soon as, I got online, Haley wanted to do some Inchies, and I wish I could find it. I looked for it. I looked at all my old junk journals and all my old art journals, and I tried to find where I put some of my Inchies. I actually made a page with them, but I couldn't find them. So, but here's my, I have Inchies, and I have Twinchies, and they're just ready to go and ready to make something with. So what I do, how I get to this point is if I've made something that I don't like, they look much better in a smaller version of itself. Like, this is pretty. I like it smaller, but I can tell you right now that I probably didn't like it as a full page. This is really pretty. But I probably did not like it as a full page art page or whatever, so then I just cut it up and make Twinchies or Inchies, and yeah, so here's some of the Inchies I've made. Actually, some of these actually look like they're finished Inchies. Let's take a peek. Let's take a look through here. So some look done. Like, this one's ready to go. It's lined and ready to go. Maybe that's better. I'm sorry about the lighting, you guys. Everything always seems to look better with a border. Oops. Yeah. So Inchies are fun, and they're just, there we go. They're just little pieces of art. Aren't they cute? You can just add them. I can't remember. I wish I could find my my journal page that I made with these. But I don't know where it is. I literally went through my old books, and I brought them out, and I thought it's got to be here somewhere. But you know what? I didn't want to spend my time digging around for those when I wanted to be online and do some. So anyway, so there it is. Just, you can just cut up your old art that you don't like, and I guarantee you will find Twinchies or Inchies that you do like in there. I don't know why I have 3x3s, but what are those called? Thrinchies? I don't know. They're a lot thicker. Oh, I know. I made a book out of this, like one of those weird flip books, and I didn't like it. So I thought, well, these are going to make great Twinchies or something, or some kind of cards. So I just cut them up and stuck them in here with these other ones. I'm trying to see what these are all about. What's going on here? Well, these are just barely even done. There's some stamped. So that's the other thing. So for Twinchies, I'm no pro. We all know that. But for what I've learned for Twinchies and Inchies and this type of thing is, to have really small stamps is helpful. So when you're doing your artwork, always consider your size. Like, you wouldn't put a great big, rose. Well, you could, and I don't know why you shouldn't, but, if you could even get it off here. I'm just going to show you this because I'm not going to fight with that right now. But, you know, these are big, like big, and it would work. It would be fine. But smaller is good too. This would be fine because you're going to cut it up anyway. But, like, I guess I would like to say is if this ends up on one page, you're going to have just a great big black spot. So small, or this. So you would want to do maybe a smaller type of a stamp, or, you know, like I'm gonna stamp this. So that's what I was gonna just say is like maybe a finer type of stamp. Like, I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm tired, but I just really wanted to get on here and do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and stamp. Tracy, I'm going to use your beautiful painted papers that you sent me today, because this is the perfect type of thing to make Inchies out of, because they're wonderful. All these little designs are going to show up on like one. It's just awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp, I think, on here first. Stencil, I mean, first. I only want to use like half. I don't want to use both of these. I'm only going to use like maybe like this much. You know, because I might have other ideas for this and other ideas for this. You know, it's so pretty. There, I'm going to save these for something else. Anyway, so it's kind of relaxing to get on here, and then I'm going to go, and get ready for bed. I guess I'm really tired. Goodness, sorry. Sorry, guys. So this is a self-adhesive stencil. I only have one other one of these, and I actually liked it. You see this? I'd normally keep it. I'm not keeping that. I'm going to try to get rid of everything. Anyway, so this self-adhesive stencil sticks to the page, which is kind of awesome, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Look at that. It already broke. I don't know if this is so awesome, but we shall see. Looks like it might make a mess to me, but we all know how I feel about that. I don't care. Let it. There we go. So I'm just going to use my little, and just real lightly, you know, I'm just trying to add a little bit more interest here and there, you know. And black and pink is stunning, by the way. Oh, that's perfect. See, that's just what we wanted. That's just what the doctor ordered. Let's do a few more right here on the side. Yeah. So I guess the whole idea for Twinchies is, it's very intimidating to me too. I was like, what am I going to put on there? I don't have anything that small. And ever since I've heard of Twinchies, now when I go to the thrift store and stuff, I see all these old stamps. They're like real small, like an inch. Like one stamp would be perfect for an Inchie. Like it's a picture of a bee or a picture of a flower, or, you know, something like that. So keep your eye out for that. You know, look what I just did. Keep your eye out. That's where that piece was right there. Keep your eye out for those stamps, you know. Those are fun. Although, you know, you're going to cut it up. Look at that. See why I think smaller, finer is better? Because that's what you get, a big blob. I don't know if I want a big blob. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one as well with that, because I really actually love this stencil. It's pretty, isn't it? It's actually kind of pretty. Let's just see how it stores, you know. I don't remember where I got it. I have no idea. Probably Tuesday morning, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so maybe I'll put it in a thing on that at the end showing you the couch that I cleaned. Oh my gosh, it took me... I started last night, and then this morning when I woke up, Shannon was on. I told you about that. So I watched that for a while, and then I went, I gotta go get the rest of that couch. And thank goodness it has the kind of cushions you can wash. I mean, that would be kind of icky if you couldn't do that with a used couch. But it really turned out nice. It's my first ever white couch, you guys. I told my daughter, do not sit there with your friends. You go sit at the kitchen table and see how long it lasts. You know. So yeah, this is especially for Haley. And there's been a lot of talk of Inchies lately. I noticed that online. I was like, oh. Inchies and Twinchies and ATCs. And so I did my first ATCs. Those were fun. Where are they anyway? I have no idea where they went. That was a lot of fun though. I like using material. Okay, that's perfect. No, it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? So there's that. Okay, so now I probably could have done that like in white. That would be really pretty, white. And let's let that dry. And then I'm just going to run through and I'm going to do a few stampage with maybe some letters. You know, just random. So yeah, let's try that. You know, yeah, see? Just random. Okay, okay, okay. That's V. I could make words, but I'm not gonna. I never use this thing. Like, never. It's just to add a little extra interest. You know, looks like a McDonald's sign. Here's a G. That's a pretty. You could also just write love on here, or okay, so that's enough of that. I think that's enough black. I was actually going to stamp some more, but I'm thinking that's enough. I think that stencil went a long ways. Okay, so I'm going to put that back on. You guys realize when you get the stays on, never throw this away, right? I've heard that a long time ago, and I've kept it, and this stays on. I've had it for a year. It's awesome. Okay, so, you know, what else could we do? I think I'm just going to roll with that just like that, and then we're going to, you know, that's, because there's a lot of interest. You'll be surprised how this looks. I should probably, I'm going to shove this in some water right here. See, I don't like this because it's also, no, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Ugh, I don't know. Let's stick it back on here and hope for the best. There. Probably not even going to wash it. I hate to wash it. I'm terrible. Alright, so let's just, I did see I got out some stamps to try to use, but I really think there's a lot of interest. I think what I might do though is just spray a few more colors on here. That's what I might do. So hold on, let me just grab another color spray. You know, and kind of kick back some of the pink. What should we kick it back with? I'm thinking red. You know? Yeah, that would work, actually. This would work too, though. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Let me kick it back with this. I really should do something with that black paint, but not right this second. I just like the contrast. And there's always some blue in there. You see what I'm doing, guys? I'm having to stand up for this. Okay. Perfect. I think I'm going to kick this one off with some green. Do I have green? I have green. Okay, yeah. I'm probably going to let that drip a little bit. That's fine, see? It's just fine. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm going to, I like a little shine, so I think I'm going to put this one on, wait, hold on, I need some shine. Oh, there's some shiny blue. I'm going to put that on here, and, I can't find my pink. Oh, now I've done it. Now I went and done it. I don't care. Ah, does it have? No. You know, my paints are not in a really nice way to get to. I just grabbed a yellow thinking it was pink. How far off can you get? Let me find. Sorry, guys. What's this? That's gonna be good. That's a pink rose with glitter for the other paper. So I'm gonna put this on pause just for a second and dry these. And then we're gonna smear some of this paint around. I'll be right back. Okay, so they're not perfectly dry, but they're dry enough. And I'm not gonna do all of these Inchies tonight, but I'm gonna just do a few and have show you what they look like when you cut a big piece of paper like this into Inchies. So you can see that wow, they look way different. Look how much paint. Really, you think I'm gonna need that much paint? I'm gonna grab one of these old journals I was gonna show you and didn't. Let's see. Oh my God, there's an old piece of artwork for you. This might end up being an Inchie. Want to see a dandy? Oh, it's not in this one. Okay, good. I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna. That's pretty. What was I thinking? I was just trying to texture. I felt like snow. Must have been last summer or something. You know what? Okay, good. Sorry. I'm all over the place, huh? So anyway, yeah, Stacy, I hope you're watching and crocheting or something cool. Ooh, that blue in that made a little bit muddy, but I like that look. Okay, well, I don't need to use it all up on here, do I? Okay, so let's just let that dry somewhere. I love your journals, by the way. They're so pretty. I need to leave this open. I don't want it to have closed because I like that look. There. Okay. Yeah. Really pretty journal that you posted on Facebook tonight. So, let's just get my water. Hold on a second. I'm a mess. And I love it. Because now I can go to sleep tonight thinking, yeah, okay, I did something. Yeah, so just now that I used it all up, I need to get more. Because I don't think that's going to be enough. That probably will be. I just want to smush it around a little bit, Like there, just to add a little sheen, add a little interest. I love shiny paint. I love it. I really love shiny paint. Anything shiny, I just love it. There. So see, just enough, right? Just to doll it up some. And then, not that it wasn't dolled up enough and beautiful enough as it was. It certainly is. But I'm going to use this side because I'm being super lazy right now. And I'm just going to smush it around. Yeah, see, that's pretty. Glitter. I want a lot more. I love glitter. I was thinking that maybe it was because when I was a kid I didn't get enough of it. I think because when I was a kid, the glitter was like glass. Do you guys remember? There was nothing, we didn't have the art supplies. I remember just cutting loops out of construction paper and, gluing it and glittering it and calling it, the most exciting thing that my elementary school ever did. So I'm gonna put it on pause for a second while I am back. Okay, so I cleaned up a little bit, cleaned up the space, and these are nice and dry, and they're shiny and they're pretty and they're just gorgeous. So now all we do is we cut in Inchies. So what I do or have done is I just cut inch strips. You know what? I just want to go this way though. So I'm just going to run it down an inch. So you don't have to have a paper cutter, but I'm going to go a little, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut just a little pinch off because I think it's not quite straight on that end. So now, there we go. So now I think it's, there we go. So there's an inch. Kind of hard to do in this one, but that's okay. So there we've got an inch, and we've got, let's do a couple of these. Okay, there's another one. Okay, there's a couple of pink ones. That's pretty. You can like make, this is how you would make your washi tape too, on masking tape or whatever. Have you ever seen those videos? This is a pretty piece right here. This is going to make a really interesting washi, or not washi, but Inchies. So pretty. So, yeah, there's lots of videos out there showing you, look at that. Isn't that cool already? Showing you how to make washi tape, your own. I haven't done it yet. I don't know why. Alright, so we're going to start with these. We'll save those. Then what you do is you just cut them into inches. Now you go to an inch. I'm just going to do one at a time because I don't want to wreck them. I just love them. It's going to be really pretty. So, there's an inch. And look how that looks already. Like, so different than what you probably... Oh, my lighting. I'm really... There we go. Okay, there. So, yeah. I'll do a few more. Let me pick some to play with. Love, 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 love. I like this one a lot. I'm like that one with music right here. That one's going to be super cool. Ooh, look at that one. Like, hello. Is that one? No. You just never know what they're going to look like until you get them out. Look at that. I did cut that one a little funky, but I don't care. It's inchy in my opinion. It looks Asian. It's got a little Asian inspiration. Asian inspiration. So there. And they're shiny, and there's a little more interest. And because of all the great collage and the different colors that were on here. Oh, that was my dryer. And it can wait. These are just really awesome. Okay, so yeah, if you had stamps now, you could stamp them with a, you know, something. I don't think this is quite an inch, but it's not. I'm keeping it. So there's our pile of blue. Let's go for our pink. So yeah, if you have any questions, Haley, let me know. I'm happy to answer them for you. Basically, Inchies, in my opinion, the best way to make Inchies are to use bigger pieces of art that you've created and you're not happy with it. Because you'll find that when you cut it up to make ATCs or Inchies, the background is already like perfect for you, you know? It's already a done deal. I mean, look at this. That K doesn't look like a K, does it? It just looks like an interesting thing. So, oh, I like that one. It's a nice look to it. Oh, I like this one too, though, sparkly. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look and kind of find my faves. Look how cool that is. Like, right? Isn't that cute? Here, sorry. My lighting is really bad. I think maybe here better. I don't know. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's a pretty one. I'm going to work with that one. I'm going to work with this one. This one's beautiful. Oh, this is going to be hard for me to decide. This one's got some green in it. I like that. I like this one. So, I love that one. So, we're going to work with those. And then I'm going to find another one with some more. Ooh, look at that. This is pretty too. No, that's gonna these. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I'll save those for later. We're gonna make some Inchies with just these 8 right now, just to start. You know, I don't want to do too many. I'm tired, and I just really wanted to get something up so that Haley would have something to look at, and everybody would have something to watch. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look through my box of treasure and see what I have. See, I have a box of treasure, and I just have a lot of stuff in it. I think I've showed it before. There's all kinds of stuff in there. So, I don't know if there's anything in there small enough. Ooh, a little piece of washi tape might be cool. I think I'm going to go with a piece of this on there because that's pretty. Probably a piece of this on there. We're going to go with some ribbon tonight. And I don't think I'm going to do the lace thing. We could always poke a little hole and run some string. That would be pretty. Nobody says you know, there's no law saying you can't use string on your Inchies. It's your little piece of art. You can do whatever you want. And so yeah, okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to add some string. And I'm going to add some string and some bling. Sorry, guys. I don't want to sniffle at you all night, so I have to take care of business there. Okay. So, and I'm thinking both of these are going to look gorgeous with black frame. And I'm going to go ahead, since they are just Inchies, I'm going to go ahead and frame them out with I'll show you how to use a Sharpie. That's easy. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make these word because I love the background. And so we're going to find a word and we're going to put some bling and we're going to add some string. That's it. And that's your art and it's gorgeous. These are really pretty. So to find words, you can always find something in a magazine, like, right? Because they're small. Like, for instance, I just found a perfect word, and I'm going to grab it because it's tranquility. Like, right? Perfect. Honestly, you guys, I did not know that was there, but it's going to be our word for one of these. It's the perfect word. Oh, you know what I might also have to do is I might have to go around these with my pens. So here's tranquility for one of them. Here's smile. I like smile. I like the word smile, so we're going to use smile for another one of them. You don't have to buy those Tim Holtz. I think they're Tim Holtz. You don't have to buy those. You can just do as I'm doing right now and find something in the... look, this is lovely, but I don't know. I wonder if that lovely is too big. Do you think it is? Let's try it. Let's see if it's too big. I don't know. Is that too big? It is. It's a little too big. So no, we want to go with a real small font. So, sorry I didn't have this ready for you guys, but oh, here, I bet that we're going to find something on here. How to get rid of paint odor. How to clog sinks. Simple. I like the word simple, but I think it's too big. Let's see if I can find it in here. Oh, no. I love the word simple. That's my word this year. You know how people have, like, words of the year or quotes that they, you know, their quotes for the year? Well, here's a word, braid. I like that word. My word for the year is simplicity. I have decided my word is definitely simplicity because oh, here's the word create. Because life tends to get too I don't know. I saw the word crusty. You could say that. Life tends to get too... Oh, look at this kitty cat. Isn't that cute? Oh, you could put his little face on there. There's no reason why you couldn't find a small little thing and put on there, too. I should be looking for something like that, but... yeah, I don't know. Growth is a good word. Growth is a real good word. Let's use the word growth. But there's a little problem with this word of growth. It has a... I don't know if I can get... I can probably get that. That probably doesn't matter. Yeah, life gets too complicated. Too freaking complicated. And, I'm over the complication. flip through here for a second. But isn't that Christy Brinkley something? Look at how she looks so at her age. My gosh. I guess that's what having a gazillion dollars would do for you. You have your own chef. You have a workout room. You probably have somebody like pick up and down your feet for you as you walk on the treadmill, right? So, ooh, I like this one. Puffy little sausages. No. See, I don't want to put negatives like pain and things like that because I just think that it's just it's good if you're going to do an art journal to write those out, paint them over black and get rid of it. But I wouldn't want to look at something that said pain, you know, because I'm trying to kind of escape when I do my art a lot. So like here's the word flare, and I have a you know, ulcerative colitis, and when I go into a flare, it's no fun at all. And right now I'm kind of doing okay, but I just talked to the doctor, and he said that the medicine I'm taking, I'm at the top of the line because it's a pretty gnarly med. There's the word balance. I like that. And he said, if anything happens, you can't take any more unless you absolutely have to. So I'm like, okay, so if I go into a flare right now, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. That's just pretty scary. So I don't want to look at, I want to think positive. I want to think positive. Oh boy. Here's the word creative. We have the word creative, but there's nobody says that we can't have creative potential. No, let's just do creative. Who said we can't have it twice? These are our Inchies. We can do whatever we want. These are our Inchies. We can do whatever we want. Healthy? No. That kind of meditative. These look zen-y. There's creative again. But let's just see what else we can find. Barefoot. I like that word. Like the word. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Now they're getting into food. I don't want to look at that right before bed. Thank you very much. And then they show you a treadmill. Oh, God, I love the... You gotta love the ads, right? Okay, so here we go. There's got to be something in here. Blooms. Why not? Of course, then I'd be... No. Then I would be... Then I'd want to find a bloom. Which, there's no reason why I can't. So let's do that. And then we'll just put a little flower next to it. Nobody says I can't. There's blooms. But it would have to be like a kind of bloom. Oh, here's a pretty little orange one. Red one. I'm not feeling that bloom word because I don't want to get sucked into having to find a flower. You know? Okay, well, I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. And then, I think that's enough. I don't want to be flipping through the magazine all night. But now you know what you can do is you can look through magazines and find, you know, words in here and, you know. So cute, some of these ads, the dogs and stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, let's just roll with that. I've got more mags over here if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So let's just go ahead and roll with those words for now because I you know, it's going to be kind of a long one again. I can't make short videos. Am I long-winded or what's the dealio? I don't know what my problem is. Okay, if you get a little bit of the other word in it, don't worry about it because you're going to go over it with something. So we're just going to go creative right there. And I'm going to put a little bit of the... No, I wanted to put a hole in it. I'm going to punch a hole in this one. And just make a little... little thing. So, yeah, that's going to be that one. We're going to put a little purple on there just to pick up on some of the pink. Or should we do the pink? We should do pink. Yeah. Why not? So there we go. Add that to it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait on that because I'm going to do this really quick. I'll show you how I go around the edge. Real quick. So easy. And it just really, look at that. See how nice that makes it? Just like, okay. There's a little piece there, but that's okay. It's stuck. There. I just want to make this one a little different then. There we go. Okay? So yeah, let's just go around those real quick. That's how we'll do them. Thick, thin, whatever. Doesn't matter. But isn't that pretty? It already looks finished. I hate when my voice does that. Oh, it already looks finished. I don't know how you guys can deal with me, but I'm happy that you do. I've had to deal with my voice all my whole life, so I don't like it. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low. Sometimes it's annoying. But you get used to it. You get used to me. I think you have to get used to me, and then you don't hear it anymore. Then you just hear the words, not the voice. Hoping. This is one of my faves right here. This is cute. I used to have a good voice. It's gotten weird since I got older. Now it's starting to sound like my sister who, you know, used to annoy me. This has little sparkles. There we go. I'm going to only do, I don't think I'm going to do all these tonight because I think the video is getting long and I didn't want to do a real long one. But I'll do a few. Yeah. So there, you can see how that works. So where's the word I cut out? I think I lost it already. Yeah, it's kind of sloppy like that, right? It's okay. Here it is. Tiny little word. Slippery little sucker. What movie is that from? You know what movie that's from. What's her name? Julia Roberts. Okay, there's the one right there. That's going to be so sweet. Very simple. So you basically, you make a background. You find some, you know, you make it as interesting as you can. You find some interesting words. This glue stick has been left out. I can tell it's really not gluey. So put that down here like creators. It don't stick very good. Tie a string on it. And you can call her done. But I want to put a little bling on it, I think. So I hope you've been able to see what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't watch the iPhone as well as I should. That's cute. Ooh, maybe I'll just do that. Instead of having a whole bunch. Ooh, I like that. Hold on. Where's my gluey glue? Yeah. Definitely not ready for this tonight. Well, where is it? That's strange. My brown glue is always by me. I'll just have to use this great big brown glue. Where's my little brown glue? What if my kid borrowed it? I don't know why she would. Oh, the other thing you can put on here is tags, or not tags, but that's too much. You can put on what do you call it? What was I gonna say? What are those things you put through brads. You can just put some brads through it, you know? See, I just want it like that. I don't care. It's like, just like that. And then I'll just put the bling on top of that. And then I'll just do, yeah. So let's find a bling. So we really ad-libbed that, didn't we? Like, is that the right word for something you're doing, or ad-libbing? Isn't that when you're speaking? I don't know. All right, so we're gonna go with a black one. Love the black ones. And I don't think it'll stick on the top, so I'm gonna go ahead and just stick it just like that. You know, and when that dries, I don't know if it will stick on the top. Oh yeah, it will. That's fine. There. I didn't even need to add. So there, voila, messy little Inchie for you. It does need to have the, hold on, the pencil. Gotta have the pencil. I'm just going to do a couple more and then we'll go, because I know that I get so long. I think it's because I'm new and I don't, you know, I'm relatively new at this. So, yeah, see, I'm going to just do the edit. That's fine. See, I knew that glue was going to have a problem. Get on there. Okay, well, I'll probably have to glue that a little bit better. I think it's because this is a little messier than I'd like it to be, but there we go. There's one. We'll just call that one and done. Okay, then let's just do a blue one. Blue one, I'm going to keep it a little bit easier. Just add like a pretty blue to pick up on that, you know, a real small one. And then I'm going to use the word smile. You know, another thing what you can do is you can actually, before you put this down, the word down, you can go around it with your Sharpie, which is a good idea with something so small, I think. So that's what I'm going to do on this one, just, so, you know, like so. You know. Yeah, it's better. Kind of easier. There, that's cute. See? I don't like this glue. I think I would need a better glue stick too. Help if I had that. Yeah, this is way better. My glue stick was pathetic. There we go. Smile. Not sticking very good to this. I'm really lost without my other... Oh, you know what I do have? I have this fine line bond stuff. Let's use that. Don't want too much. Because I don't want this to bubble. Okay. It's fine. Where's my other glue? I wonder if, I can't believe it, because I really honestly think my kid must have taken it. You know, it's always just right there. I mean, I don't move it. I don't use it. So I don't know what she needed it for, but that's okay. That's okay. So, thinking this might need a little something, something else. So I might just, you know, just put a little something else on there. Just a little something. That would have been pretty under the, that would have been prettier under. I'm going to put it under. Yeah, like so. Stay on there. I'm having trouble with my glue business, aren't I? Yeah, this is what nice dexterous fingers would be nice to have right about now. Okay, but I'm going to call that done. It's simple, and that's okay, you know. So we have 2 simple Inchies. I'm going to just do a couple more and then we'll be done. Do another pink one, like this one. And we'll call this one Balance because it's, doesn't that look like a little tree? So cute. I love that. I'm going to go ahead and do it with a Sharpie again because that made it a lot easier than trying to go over, I think it's the Mod Podge with those pens. I don't have anything else that would work well. So yeah, so little, what are those things I said earlier? Brads. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, that's cute. What color of a doohickey do we want on there? How about a small, I got a little bit of blue. We could put one of those little, like this little blue one. No, I think pink. Pink. I might not have one small enough. Let me look. Oh, no. Yep, I do. I have a little tiny one right here. Perfect. See? Just perfect. Just a little blue one. A pink one. Hello. Wake up. Wake up, wake up. This is probably my favorite one because this one didn't, well, so far, I was going to say it hasn't caused me any drama, but we haven't gotten this on there yet. There. This has been the least drama one, so I like this one. The Balance, this is my favorite. No drama. No drama on the Balance one. I'm all about the no drama. Okay, well, I just got some drama because that knocked that off. Let's put it back. These dry well. I think they should. There's no reason why they shouldn't. So yeah, so there's a couple. Let's do one more blue. Let's do this blue one. I think I'm going to go ahead and just do something with string on it. Maybe not. Maybe the string wasn't such a great idea on that one. I don't know. I don't really have any purple. Do I? But I do have this. I actually think a black one would look pretty on there. Let's do another black one. And then we're going to do the words, going to be Tranquility. Yeah, like that. Oh, we didn't go over the Balance, did we? My bad. With a Sharpie. Still looks good. Oh, it still looks good. But yeah, I'm running on empty right now. I can sure tell. I bet you can too. Okay. Yeah, so get a bunch of stuff together and figure out what you want to put on it, and just sit and go to town. I do think that the whole secret to Inchies is having a great background to start. You know, because that's really what it's all about, is that background. Now that Balance is going to bother me because it doesn't have this, but you know what? Oh well. Oh well, what are you going to do? So we'll do just these 4. That's a lot, isn't it? So I'm cleaning my closet tomorrow, and I'm also going to clean my craft space. So I will promise to be more organized in the next videos that I do. Hopefully. I try to stay organized. But. So there we go. 4 little tiny Inchies. I'm going to go ahead and put these words on here because I don't want to lose the words that we cut out. They're good. And then I'll put those in my Inchie box, and then I'll play with the Inchies again another day. But I just wanted to just kind of show you from start to finish how to go ahead and create those Inchies. You know, and again, I think it's a really good idea. Look at that, we ended up only doing one blue. To use art pieces that you don't like, because you don't want to waste the paint, and you're going to create little pieces of art that you like. And you can add these into cards that you give to people. You can just make, you know, put them on the back of your art as your little, as another, added another piece of art, you know, like on the back of a postcard. You can use them where you would use stickers. You can add them to tags. There's so many things you can do with them. They're just little cute pieces of art. I had them at my desk for a long time, and I was just flipping through them, and trying to keep my sanity at work. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Haley, I hope this helped you out a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sticking around. Talk to you later. Bye.